welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you like, share, comment down in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're not new to my channel, thank you much for standing by me. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you also for all the private comments I've heard so far. I am really and truly grateful. Today I am going to be doing the second part of the Holly Willoughby book, and so let's get started. So the fourth chapter is talking about lifestyle. We need to talk about, the serious stuff, like, things that goes on in your family, development and play. You need to watch what you do with your days. You just wonder how much your life has changed as a result of having this baby, and also what you might need. Some of you might need a new family car, maybe your husband and yourself, you used to have a smart, nice car, two-seater, but excuse me, you need to find a place to put the baby pram or baby car seat, so you do need another car. You need to register your baby for maybe passports application, depending on the country you live in, your birth registration. Don't feel pressured to fill your nursery. I know a lot of YouTubers, when they have babies, oh, this is my nursery, this is the baby pram, this is the baby cot, and then some of you feel, oh, do I need all of this? Honestly, you don't. As long as your baby has a cot to sleep in and has a wardrobe or somewhere you put the baby's clothes, I think you're fine, to be honest. And you might need a chair in there, say maybe if you want to breastfeed the child, or you want to feed the child, or whoever wants to feed the child. That's it. Basic necessities. Honestly, there's no need wasting money, because the baby grow out of it. No matter how expensive things you buy for your baby, they are going to grow out of it, and then you just wonder why. What am I stressing for? So please calm down. Ask for advice, mommy friends. Don't keep things to yourself. Always look out for people to help you, people to advise you, and also ask for free of charge things. So these children, the way they go through clothes, the way they grow quickly, you don't need to keep buying and buying. If somebody is ready to offer you, why not? Take it, please. Take it. Just take it. So yeah. Also have a budget and stick to it, because if you don't, honestly, if you go out for a baby event or you go to the show, oh, I just love that, that's going to be very, very cute, especially girls' clothes and girls' accessories. Honestly, you can keep spending and spending and spending. So please have a budget and stick to it. Stick to your budget. It can be a bit tricky, but stick to it. Avoid spending a fortune on toys. Like I said, check your toys, make sure it's age appropriate, wash them, clean it, disinfect them, and also you can make your own made toys. Put dried pasta in a bottle, shake it, it becomes a rattle. There's so many things you can do by yourself. Just Google them, DIY baby toys. A lot of them will come rushing at you. So talk to your child more. A lot of us have children, but we don't talk to them because we feel, oh, the baby doesn't understand, or we feel the baby can't respond to you. No, still talk to your baby. You'll be surprised how much you're going to help your child with language development. I remember one of the days, my elders, we always have, every time we're going out, personally, I love music and classical Christian music. And every time I'm driving, or my husband is driving, we have this music that is always playing in the car. One of the days we were surprised, our daughter just started singing, and we both looked back. Hey, hello, what's happening here? It's interesting. And this is a girl, she's less than 2 years, I think, or even about a year old. I can't remember, but she was very, very little. So talk to your child. You'll be surprised how quickly the child is going to pick up the language and start talking to you. Read also to your child. Sing to your child. You don't have to be like an opera singer. No, your voice is very, very interesting and very, very important to your child. Sing to your child, make them happy. Also, how do you preserve memories? You can some people have an email account. I don't have that personally, but some people have an email account in their child's name, and they email things to the child, and when the child is 18, they give the child the password to the email, and the child has a catalog of all the lovely, happy childhood memories. That's a very good thing to do. You could have a memory box. You could have a YouTube channel and make your maybe your videos private. That's what I do personally. So I have all my most of my memories, I have them in pictures anyway, and them in videos. But recently I've started putting them on YouTube, but obviously private, so that not everybody have access to it. So you don't have to be a YouTuber. You can open a YouTube account, but make sure all these things are private if you don't want people to have access to it. Groups to join: don't sit in your house. Sometimes fresh air can help you. Postnatal group, baby sing along music groups, and so many things you can do. And things to do to make life easier: get some sleep, eat proper meal, don't snack throughout the day. You are going to be low on energy and you are going to be grumpy, believe me. Wash and blow your hair, look after yourself, a little baby pampering time for yourself. Do online shopping so you don't have to end up going to the shops, driving, going through all the hassles of traffic and all of those things. If as much as possible, do online shopping. Pick up the phone and talk to somebody. Please, please, please don't be grumpy. Even if you don't want to talk to somebody, text somebody. Find out how people are doing. I know you just had a baby. It's good. It's all about you and the baby, but also it's good for you to reach out to others. Read something different, not just about baby hair, baby toys, baby clothes. Something a bit more age appropriate, adult appropriate things that that will help you. Maybe a novel or a magazine or a TV program or a film, just something to take your mind off baby lifestyle, if that makes sense. So and you can also do some exercises, gentle exercises. You could lift your baby up and do some squats if you're allowed to do it. Maybe those are the kind of exercises that can help you, to get back in shape. And just like I said, even a walk in the evening is always very good. Sometimes in the morning, I take my children out for a walk, or afternoon or evening, depending on the time of the day and depending on how the weather is and how I feel actually. So I go for a walk with them, go bike, we ride on the bike, sometimes go biking, we run together, we chase ourselves. So many exercises to do in your house, even if you don't want to go out on your back garden or just around the neighborhood. Looking after you is the fifth part, and it talks about those things like the postnatal facts of life. When you're pregnant, the baby is there, you're excited, you're doing the baby mama dance, and you're all having the baby shower, and you're all very excited, over the moon. You're telling people, friends, families to rejoice with you, which is absolutely fine. But then when the baby's out, what happens? If you're not careful, if you don't look after yourself, you might end up having postnatal depression. There are so many articles online. I am not going to bore you with what it is, but if you want to go through it, I'll recommend that you personally look at the causes of the postnatal depression and find a way of addressing it. And if it's getting out of hand, please seek help. It is not a sign of weakness to seek help. If you think you're struggling, don't die in silence. Don't keep it to yourself. Make sure you seek help. Talk to people, talk to professionals, talk to somebody that you think can help you. So also, there might be so many things after the baby comes out, a bit of bleeding here and there. Some people might have stitches down below, how to look after it. Some people might have, it might be a cesarean section, how to care for your, that stitches, where the baby came out from, where you had your C-section. So all of these things need delicate care. So you just need to look after yourself. That's just what the chapter 5 is all about. Think about the bodily changes, the mommy marks, the stretch marks. What you just need to always remind yourself that if the stretch marks are not there, then you wouldn't have the baby. I know some people have stretch marks due to different reasons, but your stretch mark here, what we're talking about in this video, is that you have stretch marks because you had a baby. So every time you look at your stretch marks, just be excited, and just be happy with yourself that as a result of your baby, you end up with a stretch mark. I know there are so many creams, so many oils, so many massages, so many things people can do to get rid of them. Do your research. I for one, I'm proud of them. So I had a bit of oil to massage it, but I didn't see any difference, so I just stopped. And yeah, it's just part of me and I enjoy it. I look at it and I'm happy that I have them because I had a baby. So you also think about your jelly belly, big wobbly bellies, you know. I mean, to be honest, it's not the end of the world. Some people did exercises, they went on diets, they went on all sorts of things, but the jelly belly, that little bulgy bit that refuses to go, it's just there. But I mean, sometimes some people go, you know, it might be a medical condition, you know. Is it diastasis? I'm gonna try and check what it is, and you know, I'll spell it out. Let it define your happiness. Don't look at a celebrity, you know, in the news, or how they manage their lives, and then you want to start looking like them, you know, going to the extreme. You're not worried about you're beginning to worry about your body image more than you should love yourself. You've just had a baby, so many hormones will be jumping around in your body, so you need to look after yourself. Also, your dental health is very important aspect. Sometimes for no reason you just feel like crying, you just feel very tearful because of your the hormones, you know, the stress hormone sometimes blocks the love hormone, and sometimes you just look at everything around you, you know, things are not just maybe what they used to be. Maybe you used to have long sleep. I personally loved my sleep, I love sleeping, but when baby came, I didn't have as much sleep as I used to. So sometimes these little things can stress you out. So please, if you need help, speak to your partner, speak to your mom or your dad or whoever can help you babysit, so you can have a bit of sleep. Because to be honest, when you're not when you haven't rested well, it does have an effect on you. So if you want to cry, let it out. If it's becoming excessive, like your mental health, you've done everything, you just can't, you're uncontrollably crying, you're not happy, everything is just a bit, you know, you're not just yourself, please seek help. Don't die in silence. Don't keep it to yourself. Sometimes you could have baby blues, sometimes it could be exhaustion, it could be postnatal depression or postnatal psychosis. But what you need to do, I'm just going to give you a little bit of postnatal to-do list. Make sure you get the all clear from your doctor, from medical practitioner, whoever is looking about you, looking out for you, looking after your health and your well-being. Maybe your health visitors, or whichever country you are, you can, you know, gynecologist, whoever you need to check up with. I think after the baby you have the 6 weeks postnatal check, so make sure you are, you know, on top of that. The first thing you need to consider is your pelvic floor. You need to do abdominal exercises. Check if you have abdominal splits, and make sure that's the diastatis RECTI. Seriously, when you can't get the words out, I'm gonna spell it anyway so you don't get muddled up. Yeah, so you check if you have that split, and you know the type of exercises that you can do. You can't, if you have that split, be careful, you can't do some crunches, you can't do some exercises like squatting, because it makes your abdominal walls a bit bigger or larger. So also you need to exercise to lose the jelly belly. Yes, we need to get back in shape, you know, but honestly, don't put pressure on yourself. Anytime you feel like it, anytime you feel, oh, well, I'm up for a little exercise, just get in shape, just do it. So exercise to lose your jelly belly. And also things you need to do, like foods to eat to lose baby weight. Some people say breastfeeding, and I think breastfeeding is a good one, but if you can't breastfeed, honestly, don't beat yourself up. But if you can, it's a very good thing to do for your baby and for yourself, because when you breastfeed, you actually lose a lot of pounds. So that is a very easy way, win-win situation. Your baby gets the nutrition, you lose the pounds. So you burn calories by breastfeeding. You also find time with your husband, bond more with your husband, your spouse, find time together, communicate. Also, don't forget the big brothers and the big sisters that might get jealous that, oh, mommy is all over the little baby now, they don't look after us anymore. So find time as a family to connect with yourself, and most importantly, connect with other moms that have been there, mom that has, you know, maybe experienced what you are just experiencing. Don't keep quiet. Like I said, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. Please ask for help. Ask questions. If you ask questions and the person is not answering you, please look for somebody else to answer. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for paying attention. That's me done for today. I hope you find this really, really useful. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in the section below. Please, please, please let me know how you are doing with your own children. You never know who you're going to be reaching out to on this channel. You never know who your story is going to bless. So yeah, thank you very much again. Whatever you do, keep going, keep moving, and don't stop. Till I see you next time. Bye.